fine. All right, good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Monday morning from the Hilton Garden Inn in Utah. Salt Lake City. Yeah. Getting this done today. On time for you. A couple hours early for me. So it worked out great today that way. Pop a comment in the chat if you're here. Good morning, Ben Bryant. How are you, buddy? Not letting me down. First in. Gotta love it. Tim Kasperzak, happy Monday. Good to see you guys. We're up early and ready to go. We got to meet the crew at 7 local time and shake out gear. And we don't know what's coming at us, so it's been intentionally ambiguous with Phil with regard to details. So we know we're hiking. We know we're doing some paddling. We know we're doing some rappelling. Don't know in what order. We know we're sleeping in a tent for a couple of nights, so it's going to be great. So you make up your mind this week. That's it's 8 o'clock, dude. Shoot. Good to see you, Josh. How are you, buddy? Yeah. What's up, my friend? Yeah. Guys, don't have a ton of time this morning. Good morning, Sue Weir. The weather is, 49 degrees this morning, but it'll be 73, 74. So good morning, Steve Mullen. Yeah, good morning. Touring Man is here. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, Elizabeth Greer is in. Good to see you from Natchez. Yeah. Hello. Happy Monday. Good to see you guys. We're ready to rock. Got some good sleep last night. Traveled over from Maine yesterday. I got some good sleep in the plane, I guess. Never could sleep in a plane, but those days are over, I guess. I was like, I said to Wendy, did I snore loudly or something? She's like,
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, well, hey, it's kind of loud in there, guys. They should have some earbuds in anyway. Oh, what are you going to do, right? Good morning, Rachel. How are you? Yeah, good to see you guys. We're looking forward to it. Those of you that don't know, we are in Salt Lake City, and we're hooking up with Phil Kornichuk and the team from Saltwater. Salts. I got my waters and my salts. They're mixed up. StoneWater Training. So it's Phil, a couple of guides, his team, and I think 9 of us attendees going. And this is us working on us. So we're doing some leadership training. It's a whole leadership experience that he puts together. It's going to be fantastic. So to that end, I'm told the service is spotty out there. So there may be a hiccup tomorrow. So if I get some service, I will jump on. If I don't, I'm okay. I'm okay with it being a day for me to work on me, given that it's been 459 or so days in a row of the live. If the streak has to break, it will break tomorrow. However, you can bet your ass, if I can find 5 minutes of service somewhere, we will be live and we will be checking the box. I just don't know what time, and I don't know if I can guarantee it, but we're going to try to get it in either way. I appreciate you guys that offer help. That said, it's going to be uniquely me every time. So, but thank you very much. Good morning, Jace, 8 a.m. shop. Here we are, right? Weird. My chat feed is not updating. Mine is. Damn, reset or something. Just reload the page. But I'm just on live on Facebook today. So normally it's YouTube and Instagram as well through StreamYard. So sometimes it just gets funky. Good morning, Jess Novak. What's happening? Yeah. Yeah. Well, if your coach doesn't have a coach, you need a new coach, right, Ben? That's good stuff. Yeah. Well, guys, this one lines up today intentionally. It's called impact. Okay. You can't simulate. Come on, Dave Davis. Can't simulate a mountain in a classroom. You guys are going to see me look right because I'm working from notes. Didn't even bring my laptop. We're running lean and mean. So I've got Wendy's phone set up. Good morning, Sean Plant. How are you, buddy? Tyler Kirk. Yeah, let's go. LFG, baby. I'm working just from her phone with notes, so we've got this thing stripped down to bare minimum for gear and everything this week. So, but we're getting it done. Guys, you can study the maps and check out your gear. We're going to do all that today. But leadership doesn't actually begin, okay, until you feel the weight of the challenge, till you get out there in the field, okay? So we can call this the impact phase, all right? It's a moment where your plans meet reality. That's going to happen today, okay? So I'm like, Wendy's like, you nervous? I go, I'd like to be in a little better shape. I'm not nervous, but it's going to be cool. I've never done rappelling, so that ought to be interesting. Look out below. Yeah. So, yeah, it's the moment where your plans meet reality. That's going to happen, okay? And true leadership and character gets revealed, okay? We're going to see a lot of that. Come on, Bubba, in the next couple of days, okay? So today we're going to talk about how to lead when the pressure is no longer theoretical, okay? Good morning, Brandy. Good to see you. Yeah, we can talk about it every morning, doing this, doing that, but this is us going to do it, okay? Core concept here, theoretical versus functional leadership, okay? A pear is a shape. This is true, Bubba, but it's getting old. All right? Does that, what's that, Wendy?
Round is a shape.
Round is a shape. Peanut gallery over there. So, Ben says today is day number 1 of our 2026 season. Let's see what 5 months of prep gave me. Yeah, Ben, you've been hard at it. So good luck. Keep us posted. Post it up and let us know how it goes today. And I know you've worked hard at things. So good on you, man. I'm proud of you. Yeah, the classroom trap. Guys, remember, we can read all we want, but we got to get out there and do that. Many leaders spend years in like management training and never put themselves in high stakes environments, okay? They're great at the theoretical leadership. They've read all the books. They know what they should do, but they lack the functional leadership, getting in the mix, getting in there, roll your sleeves up and going at it. So like actually doing it when they're tired or cold or stressed, or see how they respond when things aren't all that comfortable. And that's what's going to be going on the next couple of days for us. I think we may be the only couple there. I'm not sure. So that's an added element too. It's not just me going and working on myself or leadership, bringing my wife. Okay. So that can be, as long as she does everything I tell her to do, we'll be fine. No, just kidding. Dirty look from the.
I'll leave you in the desert.
She'll leave me in the desert. So, but real talk though, I mean, it could be stressful for other reasons for us. So we got to be cognizant of that. So, it's a thing called the impact point. Okay. Impact happens when your internal values collide with external pressure, right? Now it's truth time, right? I talk about that in some of my talks, is that with those moments of truth. Okay. It's the friction that creates the heat. Okay. If you aren't feeling the friction, probably not making an impact. What you're doing is probably not a big enough deal. Okay. So get yourself more uncomfortable. And high impact leaders read the terrain. Okay. They don't just follow a script. They read the terrain in real time. Okay. No different than me trying to read notes and stay with the comments and stay on the topic and busting chops and all that stuff. Sometimes I'm pivoting all the time in this live. People like that are present enough to see that the plan needs to pivot sometimes based on the actual conditions of the climb. There's that climb, right? Climb that mountain. Okay. Oh my God, I lost my notes. Where are they? So strategy today, I want you guys to think about is pressure test. Okay. There's a rule called the 4-second rule. Okay. Under high impact or stress. Okay. Our lizard brain wants to take over. Oh my God, right? What are we going to do? But you can practice this 4-second rule. So before you react to a crisis or something that's high pressure, high stress, take 4 seconds to just breathe. Just count to 4. Take 4 seconds to breathe. Remind yourself of the situation. Here's what's going on. What are my options? Control your physiology so you can lead the strategy, right? People are looking for someone to lead when the proverbial shit hits the fan, so to speak, right? We make a pivot in the comments when we don't want to. Yeah, true. Well, the worst one is when I read a response to something funny somebody said earlier. I'm trying to scroll back and see what's going on. So I thought it was the 5-second rule. That's when you don't want to call somebody, Bubba. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So we're talking about the 4-second rule. You can add a second if you need one. Good morning, Luke McGee. Good to see you. Adding those feedback loops too, guys. Like in high impact environments, feedback is instant, right? If you take a wrong step, you're going to feel it. Somebody's going to let you know. In business, personal development, business development, running a company, whatever, we often hide from feedback, okay? To lead at the summit, so I did there, summit, you have to shorten your feedback loops. You got to get feedback, okay? Ask for the hard truth now, not next quarter. As part of coming out here, I had to reach out to people that I call friend and professional acquaintance and family, one of each for feedback. And people responded to me, so I've got some things to come out here with and to work on, okay? All right? There's a principle called the first in principle, okay? When the impact is heavy, the leader must be the first one to engage with the difficulty. In other words, you don't lead from the back of the line, okay? When the trail gets steep, you're the first one up. You set the pace by absorbing that first bit of pressure, okay? Think about that for a minute. Whether you've literally been on climbs, or whether you can use that figuratively in business. When it gets hard, you got to be out front. You got to set the pace. Yeah, you might have somebody hang back and make sure nobody's falling behind, right? But you have to do the hard stuff first, okay? As Mike Tyson says, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face, right? Okay? But this isn't about boxing today, guys. It's about impact of reality, okay? Leadership isn't about having a plan that never fails. It's about having a character that doesn't break when the plan does, all right? So seek the friction. Seek those moments where there's some moments of truth where that you can have some impact, where you have to lead, where you can curl up in a ball or run away while others run toward the leadership moment, right? Or you can lead yourself, okay? And you can audit your day. Like where are you avoiding impact? Like, that looks hard. I'm not going to do that today. Again, sliding that folder to the corner of the desk, not having that hard conversation, right? Where are you avoiding it because it feels uncomfortable? It's not fun sometimes, right? Is there a conversation that you're putting off? Have it today. Monday's a great day for that. Is a decision that you're delaying, an investment you're just trying to decide whether you're going to make, flush it out, okay? The challenge today is to move forward with friction, okay? Go get in the mix. Go create some impact. Have that conversation. Make that move. You don't grow in silence. You grow in impact, okay? The mountain is the ultimate truth teller, and anybody that's ever been on one will tell you that, right? So we're going to have some moments of truth in the next couple of days. It's going to reveal exactly who we are under pressure. Okay, guys? I'm Bob Turner. This has been #Live365. Hopefully the dream will continue tomorrow, but there may be a chance the streak breaks. And if it does, I'm okay with that, all right? The original goal was Live 365, okay? The dream will continue. If I can get some, Phil told me it's a little bit spotty out there, so if I don't have service, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to take a day to pour into us. I've been 459 days doing this, foot on the gas, making sure everybody's got something to come to every morning. And if for some reason we don't get live tomorrow, I'm okay with it. I hope you guys are too. So, all right. Well, good morning, friends, says Richard Nordheim. Good to see you. Ben, I'll create some friction. As someone who's been needing some impact in their life, their face lately. Yeah, good for you. Go do it. Step into that. Good morning, Andrea. Good to see you. I just got a notification that our Uber is on the way. So things about to get real over here. So we're going to go maybe raid the breakfast thing for a banana or two and make a day of it. Guys, I hope you have a great day. Step into those moments of truth. Create that friction. Lead from the front, all right? Have some impact. Appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I'm gone. We'll check in with you hopefully tomorrow. If not, it'll be, if it doesn't go Tuesday, Wednesday will be later in the day or even in the evening when we get back if I'm having a hard time. So anyway, Dan, thank you. I know you guys understand it, so I appreciate you all. I'm out. Take care, guys. Have a great day.